Hi, I'm just going to go over how I apply and blend my eyeshadows. I'm going to kind of get a little more specific than I am in my tutorials, and I hope this is helpful to any of you that might still be a beginner, or if you just want to see how I blend my eyeshadows. Everyone has their own techniques and prefers different brushes. I'm just going to show you how I like to do mine, and I hope that this is helpful to some of you. I start out with my lid color. Of course, that would just be from all over from my lash line, my upper lash line, up to the crease. For the crease, which is this area right here, the fold, I apply the eyeshadow first, just down the line, down the crease, and then I worry about the blending afterwards. See, I'm just drawing it directly into the crease. I don't go all the way into the inner part of my eye, probably just about 3/4 of the way in. If you plan on adding another color to the outer V area, it's okay to stop just at the end of your crease, but sometimes I don't add an outer V color, so in that case I would go ahead and take this part down to the corner of my eye just so that the line doesn't end abruptly at the end of the crease. I just don't really like how that looks, so I like to complete it by drawing this down to the corner of my eye. I'm sure you can see that the line from the crease color is very harsh. You can see that. So now I'm going to blend it. I don't blend between the lid color to the bottom of the crease color because I like a nice defined line in the crease, but on top, that's where it needs the blending. So I only blend the top edge so that it softens. For the outer V, I prefer using a really small brush just because it's easier to get precise with a little bitty brush. So the outer V would be the area from starting at the outer corner of your eye, draw a line up to the edge of your crease, the outer edge of your crease, and then go a little bit into the crease. So that you have that sideways V. Now I'm going to blend it. I blend inwards, going into the lid about a third or a fourth of the way in. And then this line in the crease, I blend it in and upwards a little. Just keep blending it until it's not such a harsh V shape anymore. If it still looks harsh after you blend the outer V color, which usually happens to me if I'm using a really dark color in the outer V, I just take a little bit of the color I used in my crease and lightly go over the edges. So I don't always add something to the inner corners, but it is helpful. Adds a nice finishing touch when you have really dark eye makeup, like a really dark smoky eye, for example. It opens up your eyes, kind of brightens them up a little. Especially helpful with really dark makeup, like I said. So I apply it right at the inner corner of my eye. And then I blend it upwards into the inner part of my lid and down into the inner part of my lower lash line. After that, you just finish with eyeliner and mascara or falsies, whatever you prefer. Eyeliner is really a personal preference type thing. I personally like to have liner all the way around my eye and in my waterline, and I like it to thicken as it goes outwards, but just depends on what type of eyeliner you like. So I'm going to line my lower lash line, line with the darkest color, if you have a color on the inner corners, don't take the liner all the way in to cover it. And then I take a lighter color and go over the lower edge with it so that it kind of softens and smokes out. It's probably not really picking up well on camera, but it does make a bit of a difference. And I like to line my bottom waterline. It doesn't really, it's just personal preference. It's not really necessary. And then I just finish up with mascara. And that's it. I hope that was helpful to any of you, and that's all for now.